Good evening. Good evening. How's everybody doing? Good Lord, this has been a nightmare trying to get going. Hope everybody can hear me. What up? What up? What up? Oh, yeah, we're doing it. You see this king in the background behind me? Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. We're going to find out if we can actually get this thing to work or not. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I don't think anybody's in here yet, so I'm going to let some people get in here, hopefully we can get going. I'm going to try and get these clips rolling this evening, but I'm going to tell you right now, there is a 50-50 shot this whole thing crashes and burns. I've got to had to upgrade my internet, so this whole thing has made me $0. It's costing me money at this point, so that's not great. That is not great, but we are going to push forward. I'm going to continue my journey along. Hopefully, I don't suck too hard. Hopefully, I don't suck too hard. Yeah, looks like shout out Mint Diggity's already in here. Shout out Dr. Chow's in here. He'd be chowing. That's what I heard. Is that true? Okay. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. I am. Yes. Dr. Chow. Dr. Chow. You did notice the chats on the screen. Listen, all that the boomer just needs a little time, if you would please. Let's go. Man, I had a hell of a time. So, like I said, if it cuts out on me, I apologize. Hopefully, this thing will work. We've got it. We've got an upgrade on the way. Upgrade on the way. Yeah, I'm thinking, Dr. Chow, everybody is over there in the old Tukey live this evening. So this is a good opportunity for a little dry run, hopefully. Dr. Chow says the toast seems like he's trying to avoid talking about you now. Is that true? Because he did give me, like a little bit of time, and then it was like, bam, he was out of there, man. So I don't know. I was really surprised, to be honest with you, that he even responded to me in the first place. I mean, I didn't. I highly suspected he would just avoid the thing altogether, especially with everything else that he's got going on. Out of me being chose, very odd, very very odd indeed. Oh, let's see here. What happened with Karmic? He did a half-hour stream. Man, Diggity, I got no clue, man. I got no clue. I did see he was on, but I was in here trying to listen. It's a nightmare in here right now. I got cords all over the place. I was ill prepared for this entire thing, to be honest with you. Thanks a lot, Aaron. Thanks a lot. But no, I have no idea. I have no idea what Karmic is up to. I did see that I got the shout out. So obviously you see that in the background. So that's one of the first things we're going to cover here. So Mr. Kiff, How was the social media engagement today? Any heat and vibes? Well, I don't know if you saw, but we had Nikki Norton pop up out of nowhere. Didn't see that one coming. I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but then like the whole thing, like she's gone now. I don't know if it was the real Nikki Norton or not. It's hard to it's hard to tell because it was gone so fast, you know. But at this point in time, man, I'm just trying to learn. I'm just trying to get the flow of things. Obviously, I have no clue what I'm doing. So it's very possible things might be dicey. So this is the perfect night to do it when it's a little bit calm. There's not a ton of people in here, so hopefully we can get through at least a couple of these clips, maybe get some reactions off of them, and maybe chit chat with you guys. Oh my god! Let me put this one up here. Nice podcast, comma stupid. Oh, Dan over there. Why not go live now? Now he sent this over. I was in here. He sent that over. I want to say it was probably like 6:30. I just gotten home, but the reason I didn't, Dan, is the real reason is because I have a child here and he screams and yells, and it ain't bedtime. So we're trying to make sure that the bedtime aligns with quiet. So that's really what that really boy that's really what it boils down to be honest with you. Um, Dr. Chow said, let's get Mo to the Toe anniversary show. I can't believe he's still having. I mean, honestly, I cannot believe he's still having the anniversary show because at this particular point, I'm not sure who's going. It seems like the golf thing's not going great, and then on top of everything else, you know, he pushed back that court HRO situation. He pushed that back, and so now I have no clue. Like he's got to be sweating that out. Like he knows it's not going well. It's not going good for him. I mean, there's no indications that things are going good. That's why we're pushing it back. His attorney fired him. That's usually not great. Oh, let's see here. And I'm gonna get to these. I'm gonna get to this first thing here in just a sec, but I kind of wanted to get with everybody. Dr. Chow, you got a blessing from Mersh and Karmic. Very true. Very true. It is up to me what to do with it, isn't it now? Shout out Karmic. Shout out Karmic. Keep going, man. Just be you. Don't let these people harass you. Dance in your chair, sing at the top of your lungs. Do what you got to do, man. Don't let these fools bully you. Be exactly what you want to be. But just know if you start screaming and yelling and telling everybody, calling everybody names and being nasty, you're going to get that back. So you can't go run and hide when that happens. So that's one of the main things I would probably say about that. All right. Let's see what's happening in here. I know it's not a lot of us in here tonight, but we will take a look. Yeah, man, diggity. I have been texting Rocco today. I just sent him a fun little thing, but I nothing much, nothing new to report. And he is back to ignoring me. I don't believe I'll be hearing back from him today. I don't believe I'll be hearing back from him today. As a matter of fact, I think they're on right now. So tell them to text me if you guys know anybody that's over there in that chat. And tell them to text me right back right now. It was important stuff that he's getting. Dr. Chow, Nikki DM me. She's into JMO. It's very true, but you saw that she disappeared, right? She all of a sudden she was gone, but maybe because I asked what Jim thought of Aaron from Steel Toe, that might have scared her off. To be honest with you, that might have scared her off just a tad. If send Nikki the link. Oh, why the hell not? Well, listen, I totally would. You know how fun that would be? That would be hilarious. But I think the account is gone now. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not 100% sure if it was even her, to be honest with you. Dr. Chow, you should call Rocco live on the air right now. You know what? That's not a really bad idea, but you think he'll answer? Hold on, let's see. Let's see if he'll answer. Hit the like button. Don't nobody tell him what's happening in here. I'm not going to do FaceTime audio, though. Woo! I don't think he's going to answer. That's rude as hell, isn't it? Nope. Nope. It's not happening. All right, let's get to this. Now, I do want to spend, um, obviously just a little bit of time. You should always show gratitude. Gratitude is the attitude, as I've been saying. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, Karmic X.
So yeah, I hear about this new guy, J Mo. I hear he's taken off, and I wish him nothing but the best. I have mad respect for people who take the plunge and go streaming, But somebody said, "Oh, J Mo said something about you." Ho ho. I don't know what J Mo said about me. But pretty much the sentiment that I've gotten from like 95% of the people in the last year, negative take.
Now I'll stop it right there just for a second because I'll be upfront with you. I can't really tell here if he means that people are telling him that I said something mean, or if everybody's been mean, and he thinks that that's what I'm being. I don't think I was necessarily mean. I think I was direct, but you know what? Sometimes I am mean, so I digress.
I'm used to it. So if he said something cool, good. If he said something bad,
Yeah.
from that, I feel
Get it out, man. You can do it.
so. I'd like to exactly.
Okay, if I can, here's something that I've kind of noticed about this, to be honest with you. What I kind of noticed, to be honest with you, in this is that he can't read and talk at the same time. So he's like reading the chat, and when he reads the chat, it's over for the talking. It's over for the it's over for the talking for him. Oh man, let's see here. Dr. Chow J Mo is a massive Karmic fan. Stop that. Kiff, Carm sounding a bit rough. You think? Is he sounding rough? I mean, he is, but I think he's honestly. I think if I had to guess, it would appear that he's trying to like read and he can't, like his mind can't go, well, let me kind of like kill some time by moving my lips while I'm reading. You know what I mean? If I had to guess, what he's probably also trying to do is like star some comments so he has something, to go back to. We all got our things, so trust me, I get it. But I think I think that's more or less what it boils down to, is that he can't read and talk, and I've been there, and hey, maybe I can't either. Maybe I can't either. Oh boy. Dr. Chow. Mobayment. No, 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 no. I'm not starting none of that nonsense. None of that. None of that. Man, Diggity says that shit will get the haters singing a different tune real fast. I do not disagree. Let me know if it sounds awful, by the way. Just let me know. I hate for it. I think it's me plus 6 here. So we're doing okay. We're doing it.
What if he did talk about me? I just heard through the grapevine. But hey, I'm happy people take the plunge. Take the plunge to go ahead and put themselves out there on the internet like that. So, J-Mo, wishing you the best.
Thank you, King. Thank you, King. Shout out Karmic. Shout out Karmic X. Everybody run over there and make sure the Karmic X knows that I'm grateful. I am definitely grateful. Oh, yes, sir.
On your streaming career.
All right, that was my good buddy Karmic X. Now, I'm sure, as you guys know, there's been some ups and downs for Karmic X here over the last few weeks, to say the least. So I really do hope that he is drying out. He seems like maybe he's drying out, but he's also trying to possibly, if I had to guess, he's also trying to possibly focus just slightly too hard. He's got to kind of relax a little bit. I appreciate him, but don't take everything everybody says so seriously, man. It's not that serious. Words can't hurt you, for real. You're gonna be okay. And Diggity Karmic. And J. Yes. Faux life. Faux life. But anyway, that was the Karmic shout out. That was the big Karmic shout out that I've been waiting for. God only knows I've been waiting for. It's been such a big day. I had Nikki Norton. Now Karmic X. Who else? Whom else? Let's take a look. You know whose page I'm on. Shout out Mendiggity. That's where I'm at. All right, let's take a look at something else. Let's see what we got. I'm going to ignore this chat for a little bit. Please just keep going. I know everybody in here, all 6 of us, we're enjoying it. All right, let's go over to Mendiggity's page. And let's take a look and see what we've got. Now, this is one of my favorite, and it's new. These newer ones, okay? This one here is one of my new favorites. Mr. Chad the Z-Man Zumach. Let's see if this thing doesn't crash out on me.
Nice Venmo. Mint Diggity, Borgo thinks he's a guy. He does. Venmo. Mint Diggity, Borgo thinks he's a guy. He does. He thinks he's a guy. He's not a guy. J-Mo's a guy.
Woo! If you heard it, you heard it.
Borgo
I do
stinks.
not endorse that. I don't know the gentleman, and maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. but I do not endorse that.
He's a fucking snooze fest. All right, let's go. I got a nice Venmo. Mint Diggity.
Okay, and this other one here is awesome. And I do enjoy that. Yeah, I enjoy the helmet. I like him bringing the helmet back for me here lately. It's fun.
Mint Diggity says Borgo's jealous of J-Mo shine.
Is that true? I don't really think there's anything to be jealous of, to be honest with you. I mean, I think the only thing I kind of got was people talking. I mean, other than that, I haven't really gained or lost anything. So I'd say there's a lot to be jealous of.
I mean, this J-Mo just took over the world. He's intimidating as fuck. Yes, I'm jealous of J-Mo. Who?
You heard it here first. Not only is this Borgo gentleman jealous of me, allegedly, but for a fact, Chad Zumock is. How exciting. How exciting. Now, if you would have asked me last Wednesday if Chad Zumock was going to be jealous of me, no.
Who isn't?
Oh my God. And I enjoy popping in on Good Chad's stream. All right, let's look. This is the other thing I wanted to kind of go over to was Aaron, obviously. You know, dance with the lady that brought you, as they say. Now with Aaron, obviously his world's kind of upside down right now. So again, I think I'll go ahead and attack this guy with very few followers. And shout out to everybody that's subscribing and spreading the word, because I did jump up real quick, and he is not pleased about that. Get on a stream with me directly. That much I can tell you. So when you see him, tell him. When you see him, let him know. J-Mo say it. Now, in this particular clip, you can already tell Johnny hates this job. Johnny wants no, but he lives in the basement or whatever of his ex baby mom daughter situation over there, right? And so now what he's doing is he's gotten himself in a pickle over there, because I think I heard two different numbers. I heard $50 a show and I heard $70 a show. Now, so I don't want to quote, so I'm going to go with 70, because I always want to lean towards the higher number, especially when speaking about other people's money. That Johnny right now begging for money on a GoFundMe so that he can move. You know, so he's really pinned himself in a corner behind accepting this $70 a show or whatever. So, I mean, I don't know. That's probably what he buys like snacks and stuff with, because you know his baby mother's not any of those food stamps with him. Not a drop. Not a drop.
Becoming a member for 9 months says you didn't shred lightly enough. J-Mo is a guy. He's not a guy. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Oh yeah, Aaron. Come to the contrary. Actually, if you go back and watch, a certain Chad Zumock said I am a guy. So that's weird. That is odd indeed, sir. Odd indeed, isn't it?
Nice to you. He's not a guy. I saw Misery Loves Clips had a clip of him, and he was on with my boy Lil Mir. Lil Mir's great. And he goes, Aaron's like the most.
Now, first and foremost, I just want to point out arms are crossed immediately. Hug box time, as he would call it. Let me just go back slightly here. So his arms go from I'm all right, everything's good, I'm gonna poke up out of here.
My boy Lil Mir, and Lil Mir's great. He goes, Aaron's like the most naturally hateable person
You're gonna
ever.
see his arms are natural.
Not a guy. I saw Misery Loves Clips had a clip of him, and he was on with my boy Lil Mir, and Lil Mir's great. And he goes, Aaron's like the most naturally hateable person ever. And I'm like, first of all, you don't know me, so that's very good at the job
right there,
because look,
you are not good at the job you are doing. You losing your mind over small nominal amounts of money that you haven't gotten for your goal. So I'm gonna say it's not me that's saying that you're not good at your job, it's your audience that's saying that. So I should probably let you know that that's just the facts now, but it's not me saying, and it's your audience saying it. Every time you don't, they're letting you know. Not a good one. Maybe you laid a stinker.
look at how he yeah, I've got you thinking you know me, and you're that emotionally invested. And second, what I love about guys, JMO, is that they just listen to the last podcaster they listened to, and this is sad. And I shouldn't laugh at this, but like the last podcaster they listened to, that personality for them.
Okay, now just to kind of like address some of that, I want to point out, like, I'm not emulating or taking frame of mind from any particular podcaster, as you put it. That's just not that's simply not what I'm doing. What's happening is the facts are, what I'm doing is I'm trying to kind of get a peek at what you're actually doing and your actions the entire time from start to finish in the last, I would say, better part of 2 years have been just progressively getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And I'm telling you right now, buddy, it's coming to a crashing halt. And I think we all might be out of the steel toe business soon, at the very least for possibly, I don't know, 90 days, something like that. Anyway, rumors are nasty. I don't like to spread those kind of nasty rumors, but I will say this. Better keep your nose clean, Aaron, because we got our eye on you.
Like they don't have their own thoughts, their own opinions. So somebody says, Aaron's naturally the most hateable person ever. And you're like, why? And a guy like him just will either repeat what some podcaster said, or he'll go, well, I've seen this a lot. They'll go, he just is. When you're funneling this hostility.
Seems like a you problem.
Yeah, learn the difference between we have a problem and you have a problem, JMO.
Well, that's an interesting way to phrase it. I will say this, Aaron, of all the folks to be saying, don't use we, I don't know, man. This guy is such a dork. Bless his heart. He is such a dork. Just FYI, I'm going to be going over a couple of these clips. I know the audio is kind of cutting in and out. I can tell right away. Again, I've upgraded my internet. My house is kind of like spread out, so it's a goddamn disaster. So just bear with me as we gain some traction here. Bear with me. We're getting there.
Sorry, bud. Flinty Gecko.
All right, so that's it for that one. let's see what else we got on the docket for today. This is a good one. Gino shouted it out. And you know what? Here's a funny thing. I got a whole bunch of comments telling. Anyway, don't, be careful with Gino. He's an idiot. Listen, Gino is exactly what he is. And I'm able to separate what he isn't from what he is. Okay. He doesn't owe me anything. I think it's great. He shouted me out several times. When I tell you I disagree with Gino and Kiki, I lost my mind in that chat the other night because Kiki was just going off. But that's for another day. I don't even want to get into that nonsense right now. Tell us a little bit about what's going on and what's happening during his little trip that he's on.
Shout out J-Mo in the chat, my man. Dude, I'm doing J-Mo's show. J-Mo, why don't you send me a link when I'm in Vegas and I'll do your show? I don't mind. Like, I'll just do it on my phone for like 10 minutes. I love the guy. He's
Somebody's going to have to tell me how to share a link, and I will do that. I'll send you the link. We'll do a little something. While he's over there, God knows I need to get my face. I need to get my face out there a little bit. I'm catching a lot of heat right now. A lot of you get what you put in thing yet. So I'm working from scratch. And if people don't like me because they don't like the attention that I've been getting, well, there's nothing I can do about it. I didn't. Sorry. I guess sit down in your hug box, like Aaron says, and cry about it. Cry for me.
He's getting all the heat. Baby, we got to get on the J-Mo train.
Okay.
I got on the wrong Mo train the other day. Still walking funny.
And why is Kiki just doing her mouth and her nose? I don't know if anybody can ask her that, but I don't something that the two of them got. I know. Well, actually, now that I think about it, doesn't she do those little fake, like where she puts her mouth on like one of the pictures? But it's very odd just seeing her. Her mouth and nose being the only thing present. Very ominous. I don't like it. Don't ever do this again, Kiki, when speaking about me. I don't like it.
As I was saying,
all things being equal, kind of put me in the mix originally. So shout out to Gino Bisconte. Shout out to both the Biscontes. God bless them. God bless them. God. Something like this was going to happen. I had a feeling. It's okay. I'm back. What happened? What happened? Tuna Town? I'll tell you what happened. My internet is not strong enough for the size of house that I have, apparently. And I just learned that today. So the remedy is on the way. My sweet cat. Remedy is on the way. Pray for Jay. Yes, pray for me. Pray for me. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Good grief. Anyway, I gotta be honest with you. I don't know if doing clips right now with this is gonna work out just because I think the internet is probably what the issue is. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Big house. Someone's doing well. Well, it depends on what you describe as big, to be honest with you. It's not necessarily a big house. Is it that I have a big house, or did I have a low amount of internet for a regular house? I'll leave that up for you to decide, to be honest with you. Good palate cleanser, run it back. Threw some bangers in that chat, bro. Yeah, I have no doubt. But the problem is, the other thing is because I was so unprepared for all this, I don't have I need another screen so that I can actually see what's going on and click the button. Like, it's a whole thing, man. I was not ready for this. I was already in a bit of a dire straits as we got into it. Serenity now, $2,000 investment. All right, well, I'll take it. You see the Venmo. You see the Venmo scrolling at the bottom. I would be happy to take a $2,000 investment. Thank you, sir. When are you going to get JMO merch? I tell you what, I think I'm quite a ways away, Dr. Chow, from the JMO merch. All right, let's scroll back because they said there was some bangers in there. So let's see. Let's see. Just copy. Dr. Chow is giving me some good advice here, so I'm gonna shut up and take a look. Let's see. Just copy it from the browser and paste it in a DM. Oh, you were talking about the how to send the link, which is perfect because I have no idea. I mean, to be honest with you. Harry Dunn says you should fight Johnny. Absolutely not. He's Harry. Come on. You know that he has. You can't fight him. That's not right. Oh boy, let's see here. Kiff says also another projection is Aaron assuming you were a violent, raving lunatic. Yet he is the one that people have been waiting to go Chris Benoit for years. Multiple people since this aura on him. And I definitely agree. I mean, if you take a look at what's been transpiring, especially lately, you'll notice that as people have been calling him out for being a little bit nervous on his streams leading up to it, as that's been kind of going on and he's been getting a little bit of a tease in behind that, he's doing his level best to remain very calm, very precise. And if you notice, anytime that he gets a little too riled up, he brings it back down. He brings it back down. So, Serenity, I didn't hear no ding on that Venmo. So if you're making a claim that you've made a $2,000 investment into JMO Incorporated, I didn't get it. I just want to point that out. I didn't get it, man. What else are you saying? JMO is talking a 30-second steel toe clip into 2000. Oh, taken. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm telling you right now, I knew this internet thing was going to be an issue. It seems to be only the real issues when I try and do any type of reaction to these clips. If I start trying to play a clip, boy, does it really goes out of its way to embarrass me in front of all my good friends. Yeah, I'll work it out. I think the major issue, Kiff, to be honest with you, is the actual plan we had. If I had to guess. Serenity now. I'm not giving you money. Well, then quit bragging about it. Dr. Shao says, play the newest song. All right, that's actually not a bad idea. You want to hear your song, Dr. Chow? You know, I don't know if anybody was in here or saw the video, but everybody hear me now. Everybody hear me now. Dr. Chow writes every single one of these songs. I don't have anything to do with it. He sends it over to me and then I release it so that it can kind of gain some traction. But I wish I knew how to do AI songs and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. And I'm working towards that. That's the goal. That is the goal. I need a J Mo hat. You can't slow the Mo, and that's 100% true. And I'm so glad to know that you know that. Shout out, man, Diggity, yet again. All right, Dr. Chow, I got you, homie. It's not a problem, man. Let me dig through the crates here. Hold on one sec. Because you've been sending a lot of heat my way. A lot of heat. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, we got you right in here. There we go. Oh, yeah.
Ain't no fucking work. He be chowing for real. He be chowing in the club. He be chowing on the show. He be chowing. Oh shit, I think he is chowing now.
Fantastic work, Jeff.
You see this guy? He's a big old fucking flirt. He be chowing for real. In the chat, he be chowing in the club. He be chowing on the show. He be chowing. Oh shit, he is chowing now. He is chowing. He's cooking again. Chowing on you. Watch it. Watch your side. Ain't nowhere. Chow, 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 chow. You see this on the shirt. The big old fucking flirt. Chowing for real. He be chowing in the club. He be chowing on the show. He be chowing. Oh shit. He is chowing.
You're not late. You are right on time. Come on, Tuna. You are right on time. All right, that's enough of that. I'm not giving you any more. I'm not giving your songs any more shine. Chow, you hear me? He works me like a slave. He signed me to a contract. You guys hear about that? Woo! Oh my God. Oh my God. Shout out the dono options for the haters to gatekeep you on. Yeah, man, it's all right, man. People are going to gatekeep. It's not a big deal. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I didn't expect any of this stuff to happen. So like I said, I'm ill prepared. And I'm not a technical guy. So things going wrong, not surprising. Not surprising. And I will say this, Kiff, I will say this. God help them when I finally figure it out. God help them. Dr. Chow with another good point. JMO Industries to the top. And to the top we shall go. So I guess the big news today, I guess I'll make myself like a whole thing here. Everybody kind of take a look at me. Ooh, look at me. Hey. All gas, no brakes, man, diggity. Well, there's been a few breaks. We've had a few breaks, but that's okay. We're working through it, and we are going to get there. Look at that at 9 now. So I guess the thing today was honestly Aaron pushed back the HROs yet again with another continuance. And my understanding from based on what all the legal analysis has been saying is, long story short, it's woe is me. I need a new attorney. I need a little bit of time for me and this new attorney to kind of get it going. And so, what exactly is it that he's waiting on? My guess would be at this point, it's got to be that him and his new attorney, which I don't think anybody's even seen who this new attorney is. So it's got to be that him and this new attorney are trying to figure out some sort of, I don't know, strategy, but I can't imagine that there's a good strategy for this god awful HRO situation he's put himself in. I can't imagine that any attorney is going, you know what, I think I want to take this one. These are 2 L's an attorney's going to take in one day. I don't see any winning opportunity on Aaron's side whatsoever. I don't see any point where Aaron's going to take a win at all. But that's just me. Maybe I don't know. Mendiggity, is anybody sniping? Probably not. Probably not. I think everybody's over there on that other live. Right? So we're hiding out over here. I wouldn't be surprised. Well, yeah. I show you, Dr. Chow, you should be his attorney. Not me. I have no legal background. Apparently, I'm a grocer. That's the filthy rumor going around. Friendly neighborhood grocer. J-Mo Groceries. But lawyering is out for me. Not interested. Don't want to do it. No, thank you. And I certainly would want to be Aaron's attorney because whomever it is there. Good Lord. Can you imagine having to take this case on? You're opening up the file and you're like, let me just kind of take a look and see, like, maybe it's not as bad as all the rumors that have been going around because you know it's a small area. And so you know for a fact, everybody and their mother is talking about dumbass Aaron Imholt and what he's been up to, and especially all the attorneys, because you know they all know each other. If you've ever been to court, you watch an attorney pop in, and all the attorneys within a tri-state area or within a tri-county area, they all know each other. They're like, oh, hey, Bob, hey, Susan, hey, Bill. They all know each other. So they're all probably discussing all the goings on because it's such a larger thing than just the HROs themselves because he's got that felony charge that he's fighting and everything else. Dr. Chow, I'm not sending Gino the link. I don't want to send anybody the link until I can kind of sort everything out. I don't want to make a bigger fool of myself than I've already made. God help me. God help me. Oh, Kiv says, talk about the MGD criticism and hating on Chow. That was on the timeline. Yeah, well, I did see that MGD was putting their a bullet with my name keeps getting brought up. My name keeps getting brought up on shows. People keep saying I'm a guy. That's not going over well with certain folks. I'm coming to find out. But all these things, this too shall pass. People get over it. If you don't like me because you see and then I'm getting attention, then I guess I really don't know how to fix that. I'd love to unable, but I don't have any problem with MGD. I think they're great. I think they are a great day. I think they're a them day. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Defamatory? Maybe. Afros? God damn it with this internet. This Sunday, I have a whole new kit coming in. I think it's going to resolve exactly what's going on with this right now. Because this is even with the Ethernet, but I think I'm just a little too far off. The internet plan's just not ready for all the bandwidth this is taking up. Clearly, this plus all my kids YouTube and all that other junk. Dr. Chow says she's a fan, I'm sure. No, so far, I mean, nothing. She even said, like, to me, like, it's not anything personal. I think she's really mad at everybody that's just been bringing me up. And honestly, that's a common theme. People are very upset with me every time I get brought up. Don't know what that's about. Again, I don't, you know, um, anytime you get a little bit of anything online, you have two decisions to make at that point: ignore it and let it go away, or you can embrace it, ride the wave, take it where it's going. And this thing escalated pretty quickly. So for me, I'm kind of like, let me just kind of ride the wave, see how it goes. You know, everybody might not like me, and that's perfectly fine by me. Yeah. But God help you figure this whole thing out, because I'm definitely going to do some teasing, some good natured ribbing. You know, whether you like it or not, I am who I am. Deal with it. Sorry about it. Sorry about it. Oh. Diggity, we bored or what? I'm about to get off of this thing anyway, just because I can't do any clips. The internet's lagging. This thing's falling apart on me. This Sunday, I'm getting what I need. I thought I would have what I needed today, but apparently not. So, setback for JMO Incorporated. But I'll keep trying. We're going to keep chucking away. Everybody just calm down. Toe ball washers, Dr. Cho says. Yeah, maybe not. You know, there's definitely certain factions that have decided, because I didn't automatically take a certain stance against Melton, that I'm a problem. That was made abundantly clear to me privately. There's also a whole group of people who just don't like the fact that people are talking about it. You can't do anything about that. You know, as far as like everybody shouting me out, I'm trying to be as appreciative as I can, but at the same time, it's kind of like up to me with what to do with it. So I'm kind of like, I'm figuring it out, man. I'm doing the best I can. You know, the internet situation is a setback, but it is a setback that I will overcome in time. So don't you guys worry. Once we're able to do these clips, it's going to get nasty in there. Don't you worry. Kiff says the JMO experience has been polarizing as fuck. It really has. And if you notice, there's certain major characters in this verse that have refused to say anything about me whatsoever. And I don't know if that is necessarily because they're not wanting to deal with me on a level at all, but more or less, I think that they're trying to see if this thing is even going to work out or last before they invest any of their time. Because it's mostly people who are actually got a really good following that are just not interested in bringing me up at all. So it is quite interesting to watch the dichotomy of it all, and I'm interested to continue going, whether people hate me or not. So it is what it is. It says good-natured ribbing and light hijinks is what the game is all about, and that really is. I mean, it really is. I mean, we're, you know, at this particular point, it is what brought me into this stupid bullshit to begin with. But I'll be upfront with you. I'm going to tell you right now. I think when we actually get going with the clips, we're going to introduce some other characters too, because you can't just go on for hours about Aaron and Carmex and everybody else. That everybody else is sucking dry all the energy that they've got. So we have got to find some new characters to kind of bring into the fold and make things a little bit interesting. So that's kind of like what my hope is at this particular juncture. Hopefully continue on in that. But at this particular time, it seems like this thing is going to continue to give me issues after issues. So I don't know if anybody can hear me. How embarrassing. Look at this. How embarrassing. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, everybody. I put it in all I think that's enough of this embarrassment for me. I appreciate everybody stopping by. I'm going to get a video in the car tomorrow. We'll keep doing that until I can get this internet thing worked out. I appreciate everybody stopping by. Keep on truck, spread the good word. You just got to keep my name going out there, whether they like it or not. And fuck it. You like this green? You like that green screen? I went to Hobby Lobby and a lady, somebody's grandma cut this for me. You understand me? I had to sit there and try and figure out measurements with somebody's grandma on a Saturday, about what size this was going to be. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. Sorry things didn't really work out. I tried again. We're gonna get to the bottom of this major issue. I think Aaron is actually behind all this internet problem. I think he sent over some sort of toy issue, but power to the people. I'll shoot a video out in the morning. On speed. Bye.